What is up, everybody? This is Tarot King. I'm just going to do some tarot readings today on what is coming your way in love. Okay, we have two Pokemon cards here. Pile 1 is the flame, the fire energy, and pile 2 is the electric energy. Okay, so pick a stack. The timestamps will be in the comments. And we will get started, okay? Pile 1 with the flame energy, the fire. All right, what is coming your way? Let me clear my energy. Clear my throat. Excuse me. All right, Spirit, come through. Help me to channel for pile 1. So in my third eye chakra, I'm seeing a cupcake. Okay, now I have this deck here that's new, and it has all these lollipops and cupcakes, and that's probably why I'm thinking of that. But pile 1 with cupcakes in some tarot decks, the devil card is a cake. Okay, because it represents momentary pleasure. And for pile 1, we need to fill up on things that are nutritious to our body, not just cake, okay? And in your relationships and love life, I feel like you're getting momentary pleasures that are sweet treats. However, you're learning that you need a little bit more than just cake, okay? So let's see. That's just what I'm channeling in my third eye chakra and my mind. Let's see what comes up for you, okay? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Now, Spirit, come through. What needs to be known for pile 1? Yeah, we have scattered, spread thin, scattered love all over the place. Okay? So you're a little bit spaced out. Let's see. Spirit, come through. Scattered. You're a little bit scattered. All right, when it comes to love, Spirit, come through. What is coming pile 1's way when it comes to love, life, love, passion, and desire, romance? What needs to be known to pile 1? All right, we have next, and it says, not waiting around, on to the next one, moving on to better things. Oh, okay. And then we have thief, and it has a cupcake on it, and there's a mouse. What was I saying? And it says experiencing loss, worry, and frustration. The love is crumbling. Just like I said with this little mouse. He's all chubby too. He's been eating so much cupcakes. Okay, bottom of the deck is snooping, and it says online snooping. Still not over you, secretly checking you out. All right, pile 1. Your cupcake, your little cupcake. You might be trying to move on to the next one. And, ultimately, this person's watching you. Okay? What's the advice for pile 1, Spirit? What's the advice? We have target. Yeah, this person still thinks about you. And if you don't have an ex-person that's thinking of you, then it's just someone who might see you as a cupcake as well. But it says, set on you, wanting to conquer and aiming at your heart. Okay? They got to hit on target. They can't just come with cupcakes, right? All right, what's the bottom of the deck? Ooh, victory. And it says, successful outcome, overcoming obstacles, reward for your efforts. You will be rewarded, pile 1, okay? Just like I was talking about the cupcake, devil energy. When you put aside those momentary pleasures, the sweetness, the cupcakes. I'm on a diet myself, right? And I only cheat on the full moon. You have to cheat sometimes. But that's like my reward on the full moon. It's not just, I'm not eating cupcakes all the time, but I eat I actually eat a banana split, which is another reason I got this sweet deck, right? The thing is, what I'm trying to say is, what's coming your way in love is a victory for putting aside these cupcakes. And these cupcakes are watching you. And you're on target. And you are the target of you're the apple of someone's eye, so to speak, is what I'm seeing. But you're not settling for cupcakes, okay? You're you know that sweet stuff is a reward. It's not what we fill up on, is what I'm seeing. I saw it without the cards. Okay, I'm happy for myself, trusting my intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's confirm with these pink tarot cards that are also new. I don't know. I'm feeling pink. I have like 3 new decks on the way that are like pink with candy on them. All right, we have Temperance. Just as I was saying, Temperance is like balancing out your life. You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you mix it up together. This is also Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius, especially since y'all picked the Fire card. Okay, so this is fire energy, but this is also a card of patience, healing. So be patient. Maybe some of you have some cupcakes that you just need to be patient with. They need to heal. Okay? What else, Spirit? What needs to be known to Pile 1? What's coming their way in love, lust, romance, passion? Yes, the Knight of Swords. This is impulsive energy. What else? The Ace of Coins. A new offer. Material things. And we have this Page of Cups. Okay? So this person does want to give you something, but it's a cupcake right now, okay? Even if you look at the cup, it looks like a cupcake almost, okay? But anyway, I'll get off the cupcake. But this Page of Cups is someone who does want to give you something. However, they're not a king or queen yet. They have some emotional maturing to do, all right? And you need to have patience with this person. Be open to possibilities in your love life, because you will get some kind of offer. But this impulsive energy got to go, because this is not commitment. It's not stable, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not dissing your love life, okay? Because look, even under that is a Page of Coins, which is another, childlike energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, air sign, water sign. We got all the things here. Big Sagittarius energy. Could be someone at a distance. Okay, doesn't have to be. But what's coming in your way is an offer. What should they do about this offer, Spirit? What should we do for Pile 1? What's the advice for them? And again, I have target energy, and that's Sagittarius. They're the archers. They shoot their shot. Interesting. And you're going to be victorious for whatever you shoot for. What is that going to be? Who knows? Let's see. Spirit come through. Pile 1. What is the advice in this situation for them? We have Hermit. Sometimes we need to get away from the cupcakes. The Hermit is Virgo energy. We're in Virgo season. This is your season. Right now, Spirit is saying to do self-care right now. Hermit alone, okay? Now that being said, let's see what else. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Oops, what's under that? Ooh, the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is leading you to a place of solitude at the moment. You will be able to celebrate again. You will be able to have your cupcakes again, whether it be your potential lover or, yes, cupcakes like me, cheating on a diet, on the full moon, eating a big banana split after all the hard work that I put in. You got to put in some work, baby. Okay? Now let's check your person real quick. Who is their other person in this time of a little bit of solitude? And I see you could be focusing on your goals, your body. With this Eight of Pentacles, it's also a card of self-mastery, but also making money, working with your hands. There will be love in your future. This Ace of Cups is falling on the Ace of Coins, okay? New beginnings. But you need some solitude, because like with the cupcake energy, it's like a moth to the flame. like y'all picked this flame here, okay? There's a lot of attractiveness here, but some work that needs to be done. And when you work on yourself, okay, self mastery, then you can celebrate later because then you know yourself, you know what you want, you know your boundaries, you know your worth, you know. Who is this other person as they go into a time of solitude to figure out what they want? What is their energy for pile one? What is the energy of the other person, the person they're thinking about? Or just a new person? What's the other person's energy? A little more on this person. We have dining. Ooh. And it says dating, being wined and dined, conversation over dinner. We were just talking about cupcakes, but we also got, excuse me, shove it, okay? And it says refusing offer, enough is enough, not taking it anymore. What else? We have rainbow, and it says don't lose hope, be like the rainbow. Whoops. And it says rainbow after the storm. Okay, that's a vibe. Bottom of the deck is home. And it says building a home, you feel like home, their home is with you. Okay? So pile one. Know your boundaries. You know, this hermit energy is for self-care. It reminds me of a cabin in the woods, okay? And that's what this is giving. You're very, you know, when you know yourself, excuse me, when you know your boundaries, then you feel like home. You know this person sees you, and yet they might be impulsive, like the Knight of Swords that I pulled, like the cupcake that I pulled, uh, with dining here. I feel like, to me, this impulsive person, I don't know if there's a third party. That's not what I picked up. Well, we did have the Three of Cups, okay? Third parties can be anything from another person, an ex that they're thinking about, but they're not even talking. It could be their family, just something in the way of your connection. And as you're doing this hermit time, this person, if they go on like other dates, like what I'm seeing with this dining card, again, dating, being wine and dine, conversation over dinner, uh, they're not gonna be feeling any of their other previous dates, is what I'm feeling. It may be like a cloudy energy while you're gone, but you feel like home to this person, okay? And it's gonna seem a little bit dark maybe to this person, if you know who I'm talking about. If it's another person, bless, you know, you still need your alone time. But when they meet you, or if even if it's an old person, this person's gonna be like, you're gonna have a vibe. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna have your victories. You're gonna hit your target pile one, but you still need your alone time to work on self, maybe even your business if you have one, okay? Because we don't do no cupcakes over here. We only do those on full moons. We might flirt with you on a full moon, but we don't need to be constantly eating just sugar-coated sweetness cupcakes and getting fat like this mouse here, fat like this rat. Okay? We don't want the cupcakes. I literally predicted this energy just with my intuition without cards. Okay, Paul 1? If it resonates, you know, let me know in the comments. I just want to see what specifically is Paul 1 working on when it comes to the Eight of Coins and Hermit mode. What is their focus, their main focus for Paul 1? Your authenticity. We have unicorn here. It says, hard to find, too good to be true, all you ever wanted, and more. You're like a unicorn. I have the unicorn tattoo, okay? They're magical, they're independent, they're innocent. I want you to know you're all of those things, but they're also hard to catch. You are hard to catch. You are rare. This person is trying to lure you in and make you a fat unicorn with the cupcakes, okay? What else? We have taste joy, yes. And it says life and gratitude, Bring color to your world. See the beauty in everything. Okay? Just like the Hermit card, it's dark, but they have a lantern and it represents your inner light. Okay? What else? And flirting. Ooh, some of y'all might be flirting with someone else, okay? Or this person, but bless. I digress. That's why it says maybe on this card, but it says flirting. And it says playfulness, keeping it light, and intentions are not serious. So you just got to be, again, this is another warning to be careful of the cupcakes, to the substances, um, to the energy that's not fulfilling you long term, like okay, that you deserve, that you want, okay. And yes, you can flirt. Spirit says you're meant to enjoy the nice things, but you're meant to not lose your individuality to another person just because they're sweet. Okay, what else? Bottom of the deck. All together. And it says joint venture, falling in love stage, spending time together. So in your alone time, it's almost like, um, what is the word I'm looking for? Uh, in your alone time, it's like, excuse me, excuse me. In your alone time, it's like absence makes the heart fonder. For both of you, it's good for both of you to find your uniqueness, your individuality, to know you're not just gonna settle for, again, what does it say? Intentions are not that serious. And y'all could be flirting with someone else, like who's not playing games. But ultimately, I feel like this person's gonna come back into your life if you have someone from the past. But you need to know your boundaries. You need to know your individuality, your beauty, that you're a unique unicorn, that you're meant to taste joy in this life and to live with gratitude, bring color to your world, and see the beauty in everything. Ooh. Now let me just pull from one last deck. Very interesting, Pile 1. All right, Spirit, come through. What does Pile 1 need to know when it comes to love life, please? When it comes to their love life, what's coming their way? Okay, bottom of the deck. I am still, Hermit energy. And it says, I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness. Here in the present, I am still. You are being called to be still. Know that God is God. I just got the Bible verse. Be still and know that I'm God. And then look, you got the Savior with Jesus, okay? And it says, expect a miracle. But you need that alone time so you can be happy in solitude. Then you can come together and vibe, okay? Let me just read Jesus here. And it says, expect a miracle. It says, Jesus Christ perfectly embodies the Savior archetype. The Savior makes waves, challenging the status quo and healing the sick. The Savior has immense courage, fortitude, and dedication. Jesus was a teacher, a healer, and a leader, but most of all, a Savior. He represents miracles, forgiveness, and grace. When the Savior appears in a reading, changes are coming. Trust that these changes are for the best. Changes are coming. Have some grace for yourself. Have some grace for the other person. Unconditional love is what we need, but we also need our boundaries. We need our alone time. We need to be happy. We need some prayer time. Okay? Let me just wipe my nose. Bless. And we also have mirror, mirror. Ooh. This gives me this vibe of this right here. They kind of look alike, don't they? And again, it says, online snooping, still not over you, secretly checking you out. There's some jealousy, insecurities here for both yourself and for the other person. Okay, now it says, if not addressed, insecurities will grow. All right. Excuse me, goodness. And it says, in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the evil queen wants to destroy her stepdaughter. Here we see the queen's shadow reflected back to her through her magic mirror. The queen asks, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" The shadow aspect of the queen is deeply insecure. She has made the connection that beauty is power and ultimately believes that this is all she has. Okay? Seeing Snow White's beauty beginning to blossom, envy starts eating away at the queen, who will stop at nothing to destroy this threat to her power. Ooh, your person needs Jesus. But so, don't we all? And they have some insecurities, point blank, period. And I kind of always liked the evil queen just because she had that mirror and there was all the astrology signs around her mirror. Y'all see, I like mirrors. This also shows that you're mirroring that person. And when they see you, because they watching, okay? They see everything that they could be, doing, and your beauty, your fairness, your light makes them jealous, okay? And it's not that they're intentionally doing that, but they have insecurities. Like they think that beauty is all that, money, cars, the people laughing around them, people adoring them. When Snow White was naturally that beautiful, right? And youthful, and she had that light and true love. But anyway, I digress. But all right, keep that in mind, that there's some insecurities and that you're mirroring them, and that's why they're triggered. But you still need some alone time to give yourself grace, to give this person grace, because people can change, okay? And it says, this card relays the message of the shadow. Insecurities can often grow if not addressed. We are all beautiful and unique in God's eyes. You or someone around you is feeling insecure. Pray for help in seeing your own unique beauty and gifts. I literally said earlier, which with the affirmation, they need Jesus, you need Jesus, and we all need to pray. This literally asks you to bring in divine intervention, to get some prayer time, to look at the beauty of life, to look at the beauty at yourself. You're a unique unicorn, okay? And where was I? Literally, I'm looking at, okay, pray for help in seeing your own unique beauty. You're a unique unicorn, okay? And it says, and gifts. Appreciate the beauty of life and ignore the messages of inadequacy that are perpetuated by the media. You will get more of what you focus on and look for. And that's why you need this alone time, to look for the good things, to do some self-mastery, literally taste joy, to flirt a little. You're looking like home to this person. They could even have, just like Snow White, a jealous mother around them. You could. But again, we all need God's grace. And you need to be expecting a miracle, because that's how you manifest. But if you're in a lower vibration, always filling up on cupcakes, it ain't gonna be pretty. But when you get that alone time, find your uniqueness, look at the beauty in life, get your money, be happy. You're a light to them and yourself and others. Okay, there's literally a rainbow in the middle. Okay, which says live in gratitude, bring color to your world, see the beauty in everything, instead of like the evil queen who was like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of them all. You know what I'm trying to say. Power One, I hope that this reading brought some clarity into your love life today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple more cards like I always do. Let's see. I want to see what makes you unique and beautiful, because obviously, you're part of my unicorn gang. You're part of the tarot kingdom here. Let's just dive a little bit deeper in what you're supposed to kind of be looking for in this hermit mode, and just take a break. You need to take a break from a person who's just constantly feeding you cupcakes, okay? We don't want to get fat over here. And it's funny because I'm talking about feeding you cupcakes, mirror, mirror on the wall. she gave her an apple, like, here, take it. You're beautiful. And then she put her to sleep. Okay, so ultimately, watch out for some people's offers, is all I'm saying. They're cupcakes. They're momentary pleasures to get you off your track. You're unique and you're beautiful. All right? Now, Spirit come through. One needs to be known for the uniqueness of pile one and what they need to know about themselves in this hermit mode, and what do they need to be looking for, signs about their individuality. Okay, Spirit, that is shot out, and that was it. Okay, so we have brave, and it says you're brave. All right. We also have koala. Could be talking to someone in Australia. All right. It says you relax the atmosphere for better group communication. All right. Excuse me. I dropped it. Goodness. Now, power one. Excuse me. You're a communicator. You're chatting with this person. They see you as fire. They see you as a light. And you are good at communicating. But this is why you need your alone time. So you're not just communicating from other people's energy. You're communicating from your heart's fire, your soul. All right, you have great communication. And also koalas and the hermit energy, they're both about eating right, eating good things for your mind to be woke, okay, for good energy. Koalas eat eucalyptus all day, okay? Again, they in Australia. Good night, mate. Okay, but ultimately, eat some good food so that you're recharged. Again, I'm on a diet, baby. I lost 50 pounds. I'm feeling good, and it feels good to tell other people that they can do it too. All right? Look at what we got here. Independent. You are independent, and Spirit wants to remind you it's okay. You have love on the way, definitely, with Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, but you have some work to do when it comes to seeing the light in the world, seeing the beauty in yourself and others, even in the dark times, okay? And even the hermit, he carries the lantern so we can show wisdom to others. And so that's what I get from you. You have this lantern in your chest, in your soul. And that's what this other person is going to see. But you have to continue to work on yourself, eat good, feel good, be that light. Because if you're in a lower vibration, then ultimately you're just staying stuck eating cakes. Okay, some of y'all could be on a diet. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have consistent. Stay consistent with your routines. Like I said, I only cheat on the full moons. That's when I eat my cupcakes. I don't eat cupcakes every day, baby. So even with people's words, okay? So ultimately, pile one, stay consistent with who you are. That's why you need this hermit mode, alone time, to set your boundaries again, to reconfirm your boundaries to yourself, to find that light, your soul, your body, what your body is telling you. And it's Virgo season. It's the perfect time to go on a diet if you haven't. No offense to those who don't want to diet. Because I remember when I first started watching tarot readings and people would talk about dieting, I would be like, shut up, just tell me the reading. But as I became a reader myself, I noticed that Spirit wants us to diet because it literally helps us get in touch with our soul, the light within, and to feel good. And that's how you manifest, is energy. Y'all literally picked energy. This is a Pokemon card, and it's energy. And remember to pray, Power One, okay? Because I got that even from this affirmation. What does it say again? I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness. Here in the present, I am still. And I was like, literally, okay, we have Jesus. It talks about praying, bringing in divine intervention. Not only that, the mirror, mirror from Snow White, it talks about prayer, okay? And seeing the beauty in yourself and others. All right? And getting some hermit time at home, cleaning the house, taking out the trash. I'm seeing Virgo energy. We're in Virgo season. And they're a little bit judgmental. So don't be judgmental towards yourself or the other person. They could even be affected by Virgo energy, and be feeling negative about themselves because they see you shining. But that being said, You have a beautiful future, new opportunities in your future, but you need some solitude. You need to love yourself at this moment. And I hope this reading brought some clarity. If you watched it this far, please drop some fire emojis just to be like, that was fire, that was lit, and I got it. Okay? You don't even have to say nothing. Just drop some fire emojis. And please like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already so you get more updates when I post more videos like so. All right, Pile 1? It was a pleasure. Be blessed. Love yourself. Know you're a unicorn. Okay? Much love. Peace out. All right. If you picked pile 2, this is the electric energy, the lightning bolt. Okay. Already, just a reminder, please hit that like button to show some love. To let me know you even watched this video, just because I like numbers too, you know what I'm saying? And hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't. All right, just throwing that out there to begin with. But we're gonna get into your reading if you picked this electric energy Pokemon card. I'm gonna close my eyes, wipe my lips so I don't look crusty, wipe my nose. Excuse me. I'm gonna clear my energy. And for pile 1, I saw a cupcake, but for pile 2, and again, I'm using this candy deck, so I'm seeing treats in my head. I'm seeing chocolate, and we're on a new pile. I don't want to bring pile 1 into it. Pile 1 was about substance, being fed cake too much, but ultimately for pile 2, in your card, I'm seeing a chocolate bar. I'm even seeing a golden ticket like Willy Wonka. Okay? And with this chocolate bar, I'm getting the energy of richness. Okay, something very rich and tasty. Even the golden wrapper. Okay? Like Willy Wonka. So it's like, I got the golden ticket. All right, so y'all have something very rich coming in. Let's see what it is, okay? Spirit come through. What is happening in their love life? Pile 2. Those who picked the electric energy, the lightning bolt. What is coming in their love life, please? Ooh. Okay, we have secrets, and it says, intentional lie, trying to deceive, pay attention to the details. Okay, what else? Spirit come through. Let me see, what's coming their way for pile 2. What is coming their way for pile 2 in their love life? We have home. Building a home, you feel like home, their home is with you. Okay? Secrets coming to light of the home, about the home, wanting to get a home with you. Spirit come through. What is coming pile 2's way? In love, romance, passion, and desire. What's it all about? Ooh, we have in runes. And it says tower moment. It says destruction of the old, a world that's falling apart. And as you see, all this chocolate, okay, and it's literally showing up in the future, just like pile 1. I predicted a cupcake and it showed up in their reading. And I digress. Now, there could be a secret about their home. They're moving, or you could be moving, pile 2. But tower moments are things that were built on a weak foundation, and it needed to fall anyway because it was built on a weak foundation. Okay? Just like this home here, it's made out of candy. And it looks like secrets about maybe moving, maybe someone even going through a divorce. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. Wow. It says like stone. And look, we got no, these cards say yes and no or maybe. You got no, yes, no, no. Okay? And it says like stone. Ooh. All right. And it says tough exterior, in action, slow moving, doesn't open up easily. Okay. So, pile 2, this person, the person coming into your life, or this could be you, love life. There's some healing that needs to take place apparently with secrets. Someone like Stone, and maybe they're going through a situation. Could even be a divorce, where their spouse was like Stone. And I'm not gonna lie, I did see richness. I saw at the beginning of the reading with the chocolate bar, but I got the bitter. I was getting the bitter taste in my mouth. Okay, and look, you have this chocolate river. I mean, come on. All right, now let's continue on because this is intense. And y'all did pick the lightning bolts, and on the tower card in tarot, which would be this one. Okay, it is like a crown. Excuse me. The lightning's coming down by the tower, and there's a crown usually at the top, and it represents a crown chakra opening. Okay, so being revealed, secrets definitely could be revealed because the crown chakra is about connecting the dots, also transmuting the negative energies into light. Whoo! All right, now with home, building a home, you feel like home. Their home is with you. Hmm. Tough exterior, in action, slow moving, and doesn't open up easily. Okay, if this is you, how to? Things are opening up, almost like because this was the bottom of the deck, the stone here, and with the lightning, it's almost like a shock. Okay, a sudden message, a sudden revelation. This could be your person or you that helps you realize someone is of home. They could have had secrets coming from the home. You could. Okay, I keep going back and forth between they and you, but I'm talking about love life. But this is looking like someone needs some healing, baby. Okay, I just gotta say it. Where's my tarot cards? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what this is about here. Spirit come through for pile 2. Those who chose the lightning bolts. What is coming their way in love, passion, desire, romance? What needs to be known? Now, you could be the lightning that's breaking open this person's stone heart. Or you could just be going, yeah, we have the Two of Cups. This could be a connection from the past. What else? Come through for pile 2. Come through for pile 2. What needs to be known? Knight of Swords in the same position as pile 1. Who's coming for pile 2? The Empress. Wow. Mother energy. And again, we have this home here with surrounding interesting cards, intense cards. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Wow. Interesting. Y'all got some good energy coming your way. But it's like a secret revealed. It's like someone coming to the revelation that you cracked the code, you cracked the heart, is what I'm seeing. That their heart was like stone, and then now they're transforming, or this could be you, okay? Who's the other person if this is another person involved? The Eight of Cups. You could have walked away from this person, they could have walked away from you. They're walking away from things that don't fulfill them anymore. Who is the person watching? The Three of Cups. You're a vibe, okay? They're going through it, you a vibe. You have friends, you partying, okay? Or this could just be you're a third party to this person. And they're walking away from a marriage. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, someone could be walking away from a marriage. Definitely. Someone could have family issues. Getting Capricorn moon energy. Don't have to be any of that. But that's just, Capricorn moons. Be having mommy issues, okay? And I'm getting a little bit of mommy issues. This could also be someone walking away from their baby mama. Things like that. And they saw you as a friend or a third party. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, guys. But there's a revelation going on for everyone when it comes to pile 2. And secrets being revealed. Spirit come through. What needs to be known to pile 2? Come on. We'll take it. At the bottom, yeah, this person's repressed or something. It says it's time to rise above. And I'm not going to read all of that because it's the ghost dancer, but it talks about the indigenous people who were repressed. And one of the indigenous people had a dream. I don't know his name. It's somewhere on there, but it's a lot to read. And then they rose above, like they had a dream and they knew it was going to be okay. Let's just read the bottom. Okay. It says, then he saw the circle dance would bring the new vision to them. Yeah, there's a new vision. Okay, like the lightning ball. Okay. And then the tower here. This is the tower. Yeah. Okay. And there's lightning. Okay. But anyway, there's a revelation happening with your love life. Could be another person that you love as well. And it says, again, then he saw the circular dance would bring this new vision to them. This word spread about the ghost dance. It became a dance that spread the message of hope and peace. When this card shows up, it's time to rise above. Peace and harmony will eventually be restored. Do not contribute your precious energy to dramas. Feel yourself lifted to higher ground. Woo, that's a vibe. Like I said, y'all are a vibe. This person going through it. Don't contribute your energy to drama, but they're going through a revelation. Okay, bless, bless, bless. And it says, I am inspiring. You're inspiring. Okay, it says, I'm inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I am welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond the same way I'm inspiring. So don't be dramatic, you know. It says the ruby sneakers live passionately. When Dorothy lands in Oz, she is given the red shoes and shown the path. Red is the color of passion. The yellow brick road is symbolic of the path of light. Y'all picked this yellow card, lightning here. And it says, when this card shows up in a reading, it's a sign to start living with renewed passion. You will find everything you need along the way. You will develop the wisdom, compassion, and courage. You stand in your power. You will be transformed by the journey. Okay? Maybe some of y'all need to get some red shoes. Nah. But you out the ruby sneakers, and it's just asking you to live passionately. When you think of red, which I'm wearing today for the same reason, it connects to the root chakra, which is blocked by fear. And I don't feel like you're very much in a fearful energy, but just keep that in mind to live a passionate life and don't be blocked by this person's fear, especially. Let's see what else we got. The giant, think big and be bold. It's the same energy I was just saying. It talks about letting God rid of fear. It says, the magic beans grow overnight. Yes, there's something that's shocking, secrets revealed even to this person, yeah, or you, okay. There's like, okay, and it says the magic beans grow overnight. Again, it grows overnight, okay. And it says there is a bridge between heaven and earth. Jack believes that the giant in the sky will devour him, the giant being symbolic of God. We all have a fear of God, which in itself is a representation of a fear of our own power. We are God's children. We are each a different expression of the divine. What are your unique strengths? It's time to stop playing small, be bold, and use your God-given powers. Okay. I feel like this person is realizing that to be more bold, okay, to not let the life, make them cold and stone. It's almost like there's a breaking happening. Like literally, you got home stone. Something's going on with their home life. Secrets are being revealed. Big transformation. Ooh, this is energy, and family energy is coming through, especially with this card, Fiddler on the Roof. It says, be flexible, okay? And it says, I hope I'm saying his name right, probably not. Jevi is larger than life. He has 1 foot on the roof and 1 on the ground. This is to symbolize his connection to his family and his connection to God. Again, he has 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot on the roof. And it says, through the story, his beliefs are challenged. He then talks to God and finds ways to accept new ideas. It says when this card shows up, It's time to be more flexible. Accept things the way they are. You cannot control others. You can only control yourself and how you react. That's a big message. React with love, okay? Doesn't mean you always have to be up in their grill or let them all up in your energy, but you're being called to be more flexible. They're going through some struggle. They have secrets. You're a person. They could even be married, okay? Doesn't have to be. I could be wrong, but ultimately I know family's involved. And that you need to surround yourself with soul family. But ultimately, remember how you're reacting to this person. Are you showing love that you want received? And if, ultimately, if you're judging this person in like a tower moment and that they're going through this thing that's making them like stone, how does that make you look, honey? Okay. But this could be for self too. All right, we're going to continue on. We have, I am free. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release today. I am free. So, pile 2, this is for you specifically. I keep going to another person and going back and forth, but this is for you. So, if this energy resonates with your energy, like dealing with family drama, so that you could be more free and flexible, just remember that that's part of your love life, because when you love yourself, then you attract someone in turn who loves you. And you need to be more bold, passionate, and know how inspiring you are, and that you will rise above hard times. If this is all you, you know, but I feel like this is you. I asked already, the 3 of Cups. That's a vibe. It's happiness. If you have another person, this is someone you walked away from because they weren't showing you energy, because they were like stone. They going through some things in secret is what I see here. There could be secrets revealed to you, definitely. Then we have I am strong. Again, you're free. Now you're being reminded of your strength. I am stronger than I think I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is knowing that all circumstances are temporary. Yeah, that came through several times. Some hardships are temporary, okay? It came through several times in your cards. Like, in your love life, don't think it's all doom and gloom. Don't let things turn you to stone, like Medusa, okay? You have seasons, and right now there's a season. I feel like this is a season for self-love for y'all, to remember your worth, to be more flexible even with the other person. Doesn't mean you have to let them in right away or at all, but at least forgive them for yourself, okay? So that you can be free, that you can let go of fear, embarrassment, self-doubt, release it all. There's a full moon in Pisces. You could write down this person's name, what they've done to you, or anyone else that has you feeling shameful, and just write, I forgive Johnny for making me feel shameful because I know that he is going through it himself. Things like that. But then you release it. You release it to the universe. You say, I forgive this person, and you set the list on fire. You can even write things about yourself, okay? Write things about, I forgive myself for doing this when I was this, you doing this, okay? Now, I visualized a candy bar, but y'all do have chocolate here. And that's what I'm getting with your reading, because there's a lot of hard energy. There's even a river of chocolate. Chocolate can be very sweet, but it can be bitter. And it's like an aphrodisiac to take both of those energies, both of those flavors. And that's why chocolate is so good, because sometimes it has a little bit of bitterness to it. Okay? So maybe even eat just a piece of chocolate to remind yourself that life is sweet and bitter sometimes, but that you're taking it, when you say a prayer over your chocolate, because you definitely need to call in the divine over your love life. And that happened in Pile 1. And Spirit is literally saying, call out to me for healing. Call out to me for love of self, love of others. I just saw my what incarnations? Okay. Anyway, I saw a reflection on the clock. I thought it was a fairy. But call in the divine. Call in and say a prayer. Release these things. You need to forgive so that you can be free. That let go of guilt. And know that hard times turn into good things later. Okay? This person could be going through family drama, children, could be have childhood wounds. I don't know, something to do with family. And so, do you really think that people who have been wounded just want to jump right into love and be like, "Yay"? No. Okay, we all need healing. We all need grace. Whoo! Now this one wanted to come out, and again, a lot of these cards talked about how are you responding. So don't be bitter. Okay, like the chocolate bar. Uh, but don't let this person pull your strings either. Excuse me. It says the universe is trying to help you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. And it says Blue Fairy's Kiss. Excuse me. And it says throughout his story, Pinocchio is succumbed. Hold on. Surmounted? Why can't I see that? Surrounded by helpers. Here we see Blackbird trying to warn him. Woodpecker comes and pecks his nose back down to size before he is swallowed by the whale. This allows the puppet to die, then is kissed awake as a real boy. Oh shit. How to? Either you're healing your childhood wounds or they are. But look, this is Stone. This is a boy. Literally, this person, like I said, there's a crack. Like you got through the stone. Okay, now they're like, I'm a real boy. Okay, but this is also happening for you if you have felt like Stone recently. They're going through an ego death. Okay, and it says the universe is conspiring to help you become true to yourself. Pinocchio the puppet represents the false self. In order to become his authentic self, he must begin to listen to his inner guidance. The blackbird chip away at the lies he tells himself. The woodpecker allows the old patterns to die. The whale and awaken to his truth, which is the blue fairy. And it says, this is the process in which the universe attempts to offer guidance. It's not an easy and comfortable experience, but the more you reveal who you really are, the more liberated you will become. You are no longer a puppet, but an empowered being who can think, feel, and act for himself. And so, Paul, too, I feel like you could have a lover from the past who is going through this. If not, this is you. And that's good. Okay? There's awakening happening in your future when it comes to love. Your it's like your heart is turning from stone into flesh again. But that takes boldness, that takes living with passion, that takes going within and dying to the old patterns, remembering that you're free to be who you want to be. It says, I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back, any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor. I release today, I am free. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then it's for the other person who might be an ex, okay, or someone you don't know who wants to come in. Could be a new person coming in who has this energy that is just breaking away from being stone. Let me say it again. Tough exterior, in action, slow moving, doesn't open up easily, okay? But there's vulnerability. Yeah, that's what this is about. Becoming real, becoming free. And knowing that, again, you got to take the bitterness with the sweetness of life. You can't just all be bitter. Okay? Now, a little bit more. What is the advice for those who watch Pile 2, Love Life? What needs to be known to them specifically on what to do next when it comes to their love life? What do they do next? We have thoughts. It says head over heart, being introspective, love on the brain. So you do want love. But it's also good to be introspective, like we talked about with Pinocchio card, so other people aren't pulling your strings, so you know that you know what you want in life. All right. What else? Oh, we have sweet love. It says innocence, sweet memories, feeling like a kid again. Again, this a lot of this is coming from childhood wounds. Okay, we have the home, Ten of Cups, family. Okay, and you're gonna when we heal those wounds, we're able to live like a child again, to be playful, to be real about who we are. I remember in kindergarten they were like, "What do you want to be?" And I'd be like, "A puppy," and they'd be like, but I'd be like, "Yeah, I want to be a puppy." You know what I'm saying? And so ultimately, it's about learning to be like that again, to just be real and imaginative and playful and laugh. Okay, but your thoughts, Paul, too. You're starting to go inward, okay? Definitely. And then we have it blows with situation sucks, feeling disappointed, things are not working out. Again, things may not just magically bippity boppity boo, okay, turn into what you wanted to. You do have situation that blows, okay? And this could be blocking living like a child again. And you could be in a situation in the past that really blowed. Okay, again, situation sucks, feeling disappointed, things are not working out. Now at the bottom of the deck, I love this card showing up at the last card. Okay, growth. Just like Pinocchio, his nose grew when he was a liar. Ooh, you could have been dealing with a liar. We had secrets, or you could have lied. Okay, just saying. But growth, and it says, ancient wisdom, enduring strength, and family tree ancestors. Something to do with family here. Some of y'all need to be careful if you don't want a kid. Okay. But to me, this is again your roots. What, like literally, come on. And growth takes time and it's painful. And I saw a meme the other day on Facebook that said, when we don't say okay, we say we're getting older for humans, but when we talk about trees, we say they're growing, right? And it takes patience, it takes light, okay? And I see that y'all are healing childhood wounds, really, big time. Family tree here. And so, advice to heal childhood wounds, I already talked about it earlier. Write it down on a piece of paper. What happened to you as a child? Okay? No one has to see this. And you're going to set it on fire so no one will. Um, but you write it down. You feel it. You think about it. You think about it. You feel it again. But then you set it on fire. Okay? And you want to write down the person that may have done something to you, or you just really have bitterness towards, which again, I got that chocolate. Okay? It's very rich. Anyway, write it down. Susie, I don't want to say nothing crazy. Okay, Susie was my babysitter, and she just locked me in my room. Okay, anything like that, anything that's very tragic. Okay, you want to write it down and keep it short as you can, but be real with yourself because that's what this is about. And then on a full moon, you set it on fire safely and you watch the fire and you say, I release this and I forgive this person. I give it to the moon, I give it to the angels, I give it to God, and I release it to the universe. I forgive. I am set free. And then you do it on another new, if you work, you're patient. Patience is needed with this tree card here because it takes a long time for a tree to grow. But doing this helps you to visually manifest in your mind and align your subconscious in your mind to let go and to heal and to transform. Okay? And eat some chocolate while you do it. Have some s'mores. But ultimately, yeah, you're opening up. There will be an opening up if your heart has felt like stone. There will be a reason to celebrate. You're going to stop feeling less cold, less like a puppet, and more like a real person. Okay? And you're growing. And you're going to start to heal those childhood wounds. But again, head over heart, being introspective is key. Going inward. Okay? And I feel like if this is for another person, like who you're thinking about, ultimately they're doing this. All right? Interesting. What's coming Paul 2's way after that? Let's do that. Didn't I put this card up? Was this in Pile 1 or 2? Anyway, snooping. Online snooping, still not over you, secretly checking you out. Girl. And scattered. Spread thin, scattered love all over the place. Yes, there's some healing that needs to be done in this pile. And not only that, I pulled this card snooping, right? All this energy right here is talking about freedom. Okay? And so you shouldn't be caring what other people are doing, but they're doing it. Okay, they're watching. Someone's gonna be watching, and they're a little bit scattered. And what is Pile 2 gonna do? What is Pile 2 gonna do after that? We have next, on to the next one. Not waiting around, on to the next one. Moving on to better things. Bottom of the deck. Naughty. Ooh, y'all aren't putting up with this no more. Whether this be a family or, you're setting your boundaries, you're moving on to the next one. And it says accusations, questionable behavior, and someone is being naughty. So y'all aren't putting up with it. You're not letting someone who has a rock hard heart made of stone affect your energy. And I love to see it. You're free. You're on to the next one. You're into a next chapter. And that's what I was talking about, releasing these old wounds. Who is Pile 2? Who is this? Who is watching this? Forgiveness. Goodness. Sunny days. Goodness. And it says forgiveness, deep regret, and guilt, receiving an apology. Yeah. Pile 2, I feel like things will be coming to the light. Secrets will be coming to the light. You have sunny days. It says happy love life, abundance and success, positivity, vitality, and openness. I don't feel like you're dealing with these people no more, but you're ready to forgive. Like I said, I was talking about forgiving on a ritual. Okay? Sunshine. But also calling it like you see it. Naughtiness. That was naughty, but I'm moving on to the next chapter. Okay, I forgive you, but I have to live my life. Who's the other person that's coming Pile 2's way? I want to know a lover. What's the sweetness? Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, we got health. And it says toxic situations, depression, stress. Pay attention to your health. Like literally, get away from the toxic energy. You're going to be focusing on your health. This person that's coming in for you eventually, as you heal, they will help. Look, okay, yeah, I was getting the energy of the Bible verse that says, give us hearts of flesh, that, again, it says, take our hearts of stone and give us hearts of flesh, okay? And then we have admiration, can't do no wrong, put on a pedestal, inferior, superior relationship. So I feel like you will be forgiving this person because it's almost like I keep pulling cards like, but I love you, but ultimately you need boundaries. You need to at least free yourself. And again, know that better times come. That came through several times. Like literally you have the 10 of Cups and there's a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. And don't be afraid of God. Live passionately because we're all God's children, and you need to live from a place of inspiration, but not stone. And I feel like some of y'all have been dealing with people that have been like stone. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this last bit because I did it for pile one. So who is pile two? What do they need to know about themselves? Okay. Look, literally. Bottom of the deck, donkey. Y'all are stubborn. Okay, it says you continuously develop your strengths through everyday tasks. Lit. Okay. We also have salmon. So y'all are really determined. Even in your love life, like you keep going, you keep going. And it says you never surrender. Dang. But also we have orca, which is like free willy, and it says you don't hesitate to dive in vigorously, defend defend your beliefs. My bad. Let me say it again. You don't hesitate to dive in and vigorously defend your beliefs. So you do have boundaries. You know, you're determined. Even in love, you're gonna be like, oh, one day they'll change, but you still need to balance the energies. We have chameleon with you easily adapt to a variety of situations. You're able to adapt to heal. Chameleons represent regeneration as well. And then we have attentive with your listening skills. Whew, so I feel like a message is coming in, secrets are coming in, even like this chameleon, chameleons blend in. Okay? Some interesting messages, but also I don't know if you're going to exactly take on that person. I know that you're going to be forgiving a lot yourself. You're going to be healing your heart. And that's the big message that came through. Your heart's going to be healing where it once was stone. Okay? There's going to be people admiring you, but it's like you're going to be defending your beliefs wholeheartedly. I feel like you're very stubborn. But again, there will be sweetness in your life after the times of bitterness. Okay? Eat some chocolate, do a forgiveness ritual, and ultimately heal your own heart. Okay? Do some self healing if you need to. If this is another person, let them heal. Okay? And be patient with them because, again, you have the tree with growth, and that's literally, that takes forever. I see you are very forgiving, though. Don't get me wrong. But you will be getting, your heart is healing, okay? And so is the other person. Whoo! Let me pull one more. Spirit come through, one last cherry on top of this Sunday. What is coming Paul Two's way in love, lust, passion, and romance? What is coming Paul Two's way? Soul contracts, baby. And it says, before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. Bottom of the deck, dreams. So you could be having dreams, and it says your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. So you're definitely doing some healing work on your subconscious, releasing those things, but you will be getting a soul contract eventually. We get them before we even are born, okay? Soul contracts represent we meet up in the spirit world before we're created in this world. And it's like spirit says, you know what? You guys are going to teach each other these things. And this person or, whatever caused you to be like this, okay? Oh, excuse me, guys. The phone had died. But anyway, as I was saying, some people in our life, according to soul contracts in the esoteric spiritual world, they are people who were destined to meet, who were to teach us these things, teach us different lessons in life, and we agreed before we met, before we were even born, in the spirit world, that we would teach each other these things in this human life. Okay? So besides that, if you ain't into all the esoteric stuff, which I don't know why you wouldn't be because you're watching a tarot reading, God does put other people in our life to teach us things, and you do that for other people. And whether it be you with a heart of stone or someone else, then ultimately God will put us or other people in our lives to help soften the blows of life, to help soften our hearts, It's not meant to live like, again, a puppet. We're meant to be alive and real and listen to our soul and not let other people pull our strings. And ultimately, that does take ego deaths. Okay, it takes transformation. It takes meeting the right people sometimes, being away from the wrong people sometimes, and then re-meeting other people. It's very complex. Okay, so that being said, in your love life, I do see that your hearts will be pumping again. Okay? Let's pull one last card. Because again, my phone had died and I had to come back and I was like, let's finish this thing. Let's get it popping. Okay. Now, anyway, one more card. Cherry on top. What does pile two need to know? I pulled two. Bottom of the deck. This keeps coming up. Someone's watching you. They could be not able to speak emotion, but they watching you. Okay, and it says, online snooping, still not over you, secretly checking you out. That's the second, third time I pulled this for this reading. Okay, someone's watching you. Now, you could be going to eat with them. They could be watching you eat, so be careful. But ultimately, I see dates in your future. Okay, it says dining, dating, being wined and dined, conversation over dinner. And this is coming after a long time. This could come about Christmas time because it says Christmas. And it says dormant period, a gift on hold, okay, winter time and holidays. Someone's withholding some secrets. Someone's withholding their love. And again, this reading was basically to show you maybe why. Someone does see you as home. When my phone died and I went through the cards again, I saw again at the original one of these cards, someone does see you as home, but that's probably as well because they went through a hard home life. Okay, but do some self care. I'm seeing this as hermit energy as well. And eat the things that make you feel good, but know someone's watching you. If you feel alone, that's very scary. Okay, that may make you feel not alone in the worst ways. Okay, but ultimately, I do see dates in your future, healing in your future, and the right connections. Okay, my friends. I hope this resonated in some way, shape, or form. It wasn't supposed to die. I don't even know um, what I'm saying anymore. I want to pull one more for y'all. Let's do it. Who is this person watching me? Eight of Swords, self-limiting beliefs. You have self-worth. King Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You are growing something. You have the ability to be a boss. Okay, with the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. But you're still in this self-limiting beliefs. You could be starting a business. Ten of Cups again. Your family. You have love in your future. You have fulfillment in your future. So don't doubt yourself, Spirit says. Who is this potential person watching them on social media? Justice, Libra energy, doesn't have to be someone you were in. Again, we talked about that contract, soul contracts. Justice represents karma and also our contracts we make. We also have the Fool. So, someone wanting a new beginning with you, yeah, the World card. Someone you've completed a cycle with, could be at a distance. Again, someone on social media definitely is watching you. Uh huh. And one more piece of advice here. What do they need to know again? Three of Pentacles. What is this? The King of Wands. Someone wants to work with you. There will be someone who wants to work with you. Again, they could be at a distance, but be patient. You have 2 3s here. Again, that means you're finding yourself. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from drama. Someone with a hard heart. Excuse me. Yeah, and you're switching your perspective. Spirit says switch your perspective. Take a divine pause. And know that love will be yours one day if you don't have it already. But be patient. Visualize your future. Forgive those who bind you to the past, and know that you have a beautiful future ahead of you with rainbows and everything, and a very attractive man wanting to work with you. Bring in blessings. Could be Pisces, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But again, someone's going to be wanting to dine with you. Interesting. Let's put one more from the top. Potential, spark of love, new beginnings in love with their potential. I see someone with a lot of potential actually with this King of Pentacles here as well. But that's you. You have potential. You have great potential, but you're not seeing it with this Eight of Swords. Okay? To live a happy life, to live a fulfilled life, to I'm getting Capricorn moon, but anyway, again, you could have had family issues as well, but you do have a family and love in your future. You have all the potential in the world. Okay? And someone will be wanting to collab with you. Okay. I think I said this already. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, the notification bell if you haven't already. Let me know if you've watched this far. Drop a. That looked like a Sunday to me, but let's see what came up. Oh my goodness, a sucker. Drop a sucker emoji. And there's even a sucker here, and I should have just took that first. Okay, so anyway. Drop some sucker emojis if you watched it this far to say, hey, I felt that reading and I understood where you was coming from and I feel like that resonated and that's going to happen in my reality and that it is happening in my reality now. So drop some suckers to first of all, remind yourself that life is sweet. Secondly, to remind yourself that sometimes we get in contact with some suckers, okay? But ultimately that you have sweet things in your future. Drop some suckers if you watched it this far. Thank you for watching. This second reading was very intense. But I know all things can be healed. And I know that you're very attractive and there's lots of abundance coming your way. Because we also had the Empress card here. But anyway, this reading was very intense. And not that it's an issue. Someone's got to be the messenger out here. Thank you for watching Tarot King. Please follow me on my other platforms, especially TikTok and Facebook. The links will be in the description within my tree link. Okay, it's one link. And it has all my platforms. Never follow fake people pretending to be me in the comments. And thank you for watching and vibing with me today. All right? Peace out.